Hello to all my subscribers and potentially new people. We're going to talk about something a little bit different today. We're usually here to talk about anime and movies and games and things like that, but today we're talking about real life, which is a little outside of our comfort zone. I want you to raise your hand if you've ever passed a kidney stone before in your life. It's not fun. Even just saying the phrase "passed a kidney stone" kind of makes you wince and cross your legs a little bit. Some people go so as far to consider it being worse than childbirth. Part of that being because it can last a few days. It's very much the same bodily function, it's the same kind of thing, but yeah, it can take a few days before it actually goes through. It can be incredible. Like, imagine childbirth being drawn out for several days. Well, my best friend Josh has been passing kidney stones for 6 years. He's a very unusual condition where his body produces way more than the average person does. An average person probably passes a kidney stone like once every few years. Right now, my friend Josh is up to passing like one every 3 days. And again, because they can take just one can last a few days of pain, by the time one drops, his body is already producing another one. It's like a constant cycle of pain. If you guys can just imagine that for a minute, and what that does to your life. He can't work, he can barely go out because he's in so much pain. Doctors don't really have much of an answer. They've looked at different things, they've tried different things, they all give conflicting answers, and the only thing that they really seem to agree on is two things. One, up the medication, which on paper sounds fine, but they've all agreed that that's eventually just going to kill him. So that's clearly not a long-term solution. The other thing that they agreed on is there's a clinic that specializes in this kind of thing out in Minnesota. It's called the Mayo Clinic, if you can believe it. But there's a twist. His insurance doesn't cover that. Which means that the MRI, the appointments, everything has to be paid out of pocket because it's America and American health insurance won't cover it. So that's what we're here for with this video. His girlfriend started up a fundraiser to help raise the funds. We've estimated it roughly being around $5,000. I think you can see where this is going. I'm going to be up here asking, for you guys to donate and to help. I'm going to add that we are already over, at the halfway mark. So this is it's only been like a couple of days. So this is a very realistic thing. This is not a if you've ever done a Kickstarter or something like that, it can be very clutch. It can be at the very last minute, the last couple of hours, and you're still $2,000 away. It's not something like that. This is a very attainable thing, and you can be a part of it. It doesn't take all that much. It's one of those things where literally every little bit helps and it adds up because the goal is, compared to some of the things fundraised on the internet, is comparatively small. And yeah, I'm here to just either help and donate. Again, put yourself in that position, put yourself in my position of having to watch my brother of over 18 years having to put up with seeing this kind of And I know around this time of year, the holidays and stuff like that, money is very tight. I'm very financially tight. I'm actually in debt at the moment. I literally can't donate. That's where I'm at right now, as I'm watching my first and oldest friend in so much pain, all this time wanting to help, never being able to. An opportunity finally comes up where I can do something, and I literally can't. So that's primarily what this video is for, I'm trying to help in some way, shape, or form. If you can't donate, the link's right down there. If you can't donate, try and at least get the word out a little bit, because really every little bit does help. We are very close to where we need to be. And tomorrow I'm posting this Friday. Tomorrow, Saturday, December 6th or 7th, one or the other, I'm actually going to do a stream. I'm going to do a video game stream to help raise funds and awareness. I haven't figured out what we're going to play, though. We might do a really hard game, and every time I complete a chapter without dying, the whole chat maybe everyone in chat will donate $1. Or maybe we'll do fighting games, and every time I'll take challenges from chat, and then if I beat you, you donate $5. I don't know. I have not quite figured out the details, but again, Twitch details right here. Going to be around 12 to 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and we'll just keep going until as long as the money's coming in. Again, though, thank you just for hearing me out, watching this, and again, please, spreading the word does wonders. Yeah, I'm sorry for the seriousness. Again, he's my brother, my best friend. We grew up. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the pictures. At least I'm not playing like Sarah McLachlan music to it. That would actually look like a gay breakup video if I did that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hearing me out. I hope you can do something for us, and happy holidays.